Hello everyone, this is Kyle from Refinery Pass. I wanted to share a clip from a safety course we created. If you want to take the full course and receive a certificate of completion, you can use the link in the description to find the course on our website. If you like the course but need something a little more custom created for you, send me an email at kyle@refinerypass.com. Hope you enjoy this little sample.
Okay, let's start with what makes driving a forklift different from almost any other equipment. Contrary to popular belief, driving a forklift is unlike driving a car. Oh, not at all. Forklifts have different controls. They're surprisingly heavier than most cars. They steer with their rear wheels, and they're naturally unstable pieces of equipment. Forklifts are designed to raise, transport, and lower heavy loads. And because of the counterweight it carries to balance these loads, forklifts can weigh twice as much as an automobile. They've also been designed to easily get in and out of tight places. And because of that, they have a very narrow wheelbase. This all means that forklifts handle in a unique way, and when they're mishandled, they can be dangerous. Most forklifts have the forks at the front and the counterweight at the back, which puts the machine's center of gravity somewhere in the middle. When you put a load on the forks, you add its weight to the forklift and shift its center of gravity forward. If the load on the forks weighs less than the machine, the center of gravity will be behind the front wheels and the forklift remains stable. Alternatively, if the load and the truck weigh the same, the center of gravity will be on the front wheels. This means the forklift could easily become unstable if you have to stop quickly. Also, when the center of gravity is so far forward, the rear wheels that do the steering have very little traction. If they skid, you could lose control of the truck. Remember, if the load on the forks weighs more than the counterweight, then the center of gravity can shift to the front wheels, lifting the back wheels off the ground, and the forklift can tip forward. Now, this all sounds complicated, so let's take a closer look. Draw an imaginary line connecting the two front wheels and the pivot point of the rear axle. Now, this is what's called the stability triangle, and it's a map to guide you through forklift suspension. Its center of gravity must stay within the stability triangle to keep the forklift stable. Now, it sounds easy, but remember that the forklift's center of gravity can move depending on how you drive it and load it. The closer you keep the center of gravity to the middle of the stability triangle, the more stable a forklift will be. That's how you keep it and you safely upright.